Yeah, 14 minutes. 14:50.
We play our cards right here. This could be a record stream. 6 minutes was a
I
record
know,
one time, which is what.
It provides new updates.
There was a 6-minute meeting one time.
Roll call vote. We got to cover it all with a roll call. Disbursements.
Abbreviated Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, Jennifer Nagel said she was going to be here because her variance. Jennifer Nagel and our good friend Linda Derzinski said she wanted to come. She likes to be part of government. Hey, Dave.
Is that what you actually call a machine? A backyard tract easement machine?
Yes.
That's
Yep.
the real name? Yep. Like you bid for a backyard tract easement machine? Huh. Learn something new.
Claire, summons the troops out there. Who do we have left? One, two. No, we still have Tom. Well, he went to the restroom.
New guy.
Here you go. Done. Mark it down.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
We're waiting.
Tonight? Thanks.
Call the meeting to order. Clerk, call roll.
Here. 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 Mayor Harrell.
Here, pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Presentations? None?
No, Your Honor.
No cards for public comment on agenda item?
No, Your Honor.
Do we have a motion to approve the...
Your Honor.
Second.
Have a motion by Alderman Putoff, second by Alderman Waldorf. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? No reports. Motion passed, by the way. No reports. Committee, Chairman Putoff.
Yes, Your Honor. I have disbursements, total disbursements for June 17, 2015 were $2,085,933.55. I move that we receive this report, place it on file, and pay the bills in the usual manner.
Second. Have a motion by Alderman Radke, second by Ferrari. Is there any discussion? Call the roll.
Alderman
Aye.
Ferrari.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Sapienza.
Payton.
Motion approved.
Your Honor, I have a motion tonight to accept the proposal from Foster & Foster as an actuary to prepare the Gadsby Statement Number 67 for the fire and police pensions. The price is $1,500. That was the lowest price that was quoted, and it is required by Gadsby. That's my motion.
Have a motion by Alderman Putoff, second by Alderman Payton for the Foster & Foster Gadsby number 67. Is there any discussion? Have a roll call vote. Clerk, call the roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf.
Aye.
Lukosius. Radke.
Aye.
Mueller. Sapienza. Payton.
Your Honor, I have a
Motion approved.
motion to accept the proposal from Foster & Foster for performance of an actuary valuation on Peru's other post-employment benefits in compliance with Gadsby 45. That amount is $2,500. The total proposal for the work performed is $5,500. Again, this was bidded by our finance officer. He's in agreement with this and something required. That's my motion, Your Honor.
Have a motion and a second for the Foster & Foster Gadsby 45, work to be performed, $5,500. Is there any discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Aye. Sapienza. Payton.
Your Honor, that's all from the Finance and Safety Services.
Public Services.
Public Services monthly report is in our possession. It will be part of the public record. If anyone wants to see it, I'll make a motion that we accept it and place it on file.
Second.
Have a motion by Alderman Waldorf, second by Alderman Lukosius for the Public Service Report. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Your Honor, I have the Peru Public Library cash account report. They have revenues of $8,141.99 and disbursements of $31,818.53. I'd like to make a motion and place it on file.
Second.
We have a motion by Alderman Sapienza, second by Alderman Mueller for the public library report. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Your Honor, I have the Peru Recreation Fund summary for the period ending May 31st, 2015. Total funds available are $26,555.56. I'd like to make a motion we accept this report and place it on file.
Second, Your Honor.
I have a motion and a second to place library, or the Peru Recreation on file. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Next, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to seek bids for a backyard tract easement machine and related equipment for the electric department.
Second?
I have a motion and a second to seek bids for a backyard tract easement machine for the electric department. Is there any discussion? Call the roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
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 Motion
That's all
approved.
from Public Services, Your Honor.
City Attorney?
Illinois state law requires each year to pass the prevailing wage rate ordinance in June of each year. We have that for presentation. And, Dave, when you do the publication, I don't think you need to do the explanations at the end. So
Okay.
you can put in the rates, might save some publication costs.
Do we have a motion for the ordinance?
Second.
Okay, it was Alderman Radke, Alderman Putoff?
Aye.
Alderman Radke, Alderman Lukosius. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye. Oh, no, this is the ordinance. Have a roll call. Roll call, I'm sorry.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
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 Sapienza.
Aye.
Motion approved.
The report from the zoning board of appeals concerning the petition of Jennifer Nagel for variances for the property at 1734 Pulaski Street, unanimously recommended by the zoning board of appeals to the city council.
I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes and place them on file.
Second, Your Honor.
I have a motion and a second to receive the minutes and place on file. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion approved.
You have the ordinance granting the variances which reduce the minimum side yard setback from 5 feet to 2 feet, the minimum distance between the new detached garage and the residence from 10 feet to 9 feet.
I'll make a motion we accept the ordinance as written and read.
Second, Your Honor.
I have a motion and a second to approve the ordinance as written and read. Is there any discussion? Have a roll call. Call the roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion approved.
You have the report from the zoning board of appeals on the petition of James and Kathleen Venarelli for the property in 1913 West Street. It was passed unanimously except for member Mullen, who abstained.
So I have a motion to receive the minutes placed on file. Have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried.
You have an ordinance granting the variance which would allow that detached structure to be 1,365 square feet, increased from the maximum of 990 square feet as provided in the zoning ordinance.
I have a motion to approve as written and read.
So moved, Your Honor.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Aye.
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
Unfinished business. Do we have any unfinished business? New business. Do we have a motion to authorize human resource?
So moved, Your Honor. Second.
I have a motion by Alderman Putoff, second by Alderman Radke to authorize human resource to seek applications for position for part-time economic development staff liaison. Is there any discussion?
Your Honor, I just want to point out that the job description is on file. It will be available at the city clerk's office. It is an additional position that we want to further our economic development in the city of Peru, and certainly something that's going to be needed.
Any further discussion? Call the roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. Do I have a motion to hire a selected candidate for part-time administrative assistant in the city clerk's office?
So moved.
Second, Your Honor.
Have a motion and a second to hire the selected candidate for the city clerk's office. Is there any discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Is there any other new business? Petitions, communications?
Quickly on the new business, we had a successful electronics recycling event over the weekend, and we did not have any complaints and handled all traffic at the airport. It went very well. Communications, we got a communication from Joseph Bergoni and Paul Kaler requesting subdivision of lots 8, 9, and 10 in the Peters-Thompson subdivision.
Goes to the Plan Commission, it just changes from 3 lots to 2 lots.
So moved, Your Honor.
We have a motion and a second to receive the communication and send to the Planning Commission for review and recommendation. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Next, we have a communication from Fran Brawley requesting permission to host the 3rd annual West Side 2-on-2 basketball tournament at Sunset Park from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, July 11th.
I'll make a motion to approve this.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second to receive the communication from Fran Brawley and give permission for their 2-on-2 basketball tournament. Is there any discussion?
Waldorf.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Your Honor, real quick, I want to bring it up under new business. I'd just like to commend the Park Board for an excellent job they did on a touchy truck last Saturday. It was very nice.
It was a very nice event, and I would like to thank them for purchasing the float and donating it to the city.
The flow looks very good. Yeah, the flow looks excellent.
It really does.
Kudos to you, Becky.
Public comment, do we have any public comment? Rodney? Anybody? Linda? Yeah, public comment.
On Sunday, we were supposed to have our Operation Promise Color Run, but there was a lot of flooding areas on the track, so we canceled our fun run for yesterday. So if it's possible to have on the agenda for the next meeting, we would like to have a rain date if it's available for July 19th, it's a Sunday. And that's all I have. Okay. All right. Yep. Yes. Thank you.
Tom, Linda, Claire, Jennifer? Tom?
Water fights this Saturday for 10 Park, here at the scholarship fund. Water fights this Saturday for 10 Park.
Benefit the Gary Echo Scholarship Fund.
What time, Tom? Starts at 10, water fights start at 11. Benefit fair starts at 10, water fights start at 11.
Is there going to be other stuff in the park like in the past?
Just little stuff, yeah.
Okay. There was a car show last year as well, I think. No, there wasn't on that then? Okay, so that's just...
Tom, real quick on that, do we go to other towns and fight? I know there's going to be one coming to Ladd that's going to benefit a couple of ladies that I know with breast cancer. Do we go and fight with that too, or?
Yeah, 6:47 left.
So that one already was, do you know, the one from Ladd? Yeah. Thank you.
Linda, you're the only one that hasn't said anything yet. Okay.
Again.
Okay, closed session? Nothing? Motion for adjournment? Motion by Alderman Waller, second by Alderman Sapienza. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, that was quick.
see the whole second and third period.
Professional, yet complete. At about 7:20, the puck dropped.
Well, I think you're seeing the evolution of these committees as a whole.
Oh, yeah, that's how it's,
They're starting to really open up, and it's making it so much easier.
well, in the old Baker days, though, they'd had their informals, and the following Monday, they got their business done, and that was it.
Yeah.
Dickering or arguing or asking them questions.